Man's Search for Meaning is a profound work by Viktor Frankl. Man's Search for Meaning is a profound work by Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor who explores the significance of finding purpose in life, especially in the face of extreme suffering. The book is divided into two main parts: Frankl's experiences in Nazi concentration camps and an introduction to his therapeutic approach, logotherapy. Part 1. Experiences in a concentration camp. Frankl begins by recounting his harrowing experiences during World War II when he was imprisoned in multiple concentration camps, including Auschwitz. Through vivid descriptions, he details the dehumanizing conditions, brutality, and the psychological impact on the prisoners. Frankl's observations focus on how different individuals responded to the horrors they faced. Loss of identity and initial shock upon arrival at the camps. Prisoners were stripped of their identities. They lost their names, belongings, and often their will to live. The initial shock was overwhelming as they faced immediate threats to their lives and witnessed unimaginable cruelty. Frankl notes that the initial phase of imprisonment was marked by a period of acute mental shock, apathy, and emotional death. As time passed, prisoners entered a phase of apathy. This emotional deadening was a defense mechanism against the constant suffering. Frankl observed that those who could not find meaning in their suffering were more likely to succumb to despair. He also noted that maintaining hope and a sense of future purpose were crucial for psychological survival. Finding meaning in suffering. Frankl's core message is that even in the most desperate circumstances, life holds potential meaning. He illustrates this through his own experiences and those of fellow prisoners. Frankl found meaning through thoughts of his wife, his future work, and the idea that his suffering had a purpose. This search for meaning provided a sense of control and helped him endure the inhuman conditions. Part 2. Logotherapy in a nutshell. The second part of the book introduces logotherapy, a form of existential analysis that Frankl developed. Logotherapy is founded on the belief that the primary drive in humans is not pleasure, as Freud suggested, or power, as Adler suggested, but the pursuit of meaning. Frankl outlines the basic principles and techniques of this therapeutic approach. The will to meaning. Frankl posits that humans are driven by a will to meaning, an intrinsic desire to find purpose in life. This contrasts with other psychological theories that emphasize the pursuit of pleasure or power. According to logotherapy, when individuals cannot find meaning, they experience existential frustration, which can lead to what Frankl terms the existential vacuum, a sense of emptiness and lack of purpose. Three main paths to meaning. 1. Creative values, engaging in meaningful work or creating something valuable. 2. Experiential values, finding meaning through experiences such as love, art, or nature. 3. Attitudinal values, adopting a positive attitude towards unavoidable suffering, thus finding meaning even in difficult circumstances. Techniques of logotherapy. Frankl describes several techniques used in logotherapy to help individuals find meaning: de-reflection, redirecting attention away from self-obsession and towards the world. 2. Paradoxical intention, encouraging individuals to engage in the very behavior they fear, thus diminishing the anxiety associated with it. 3. Socratic dialogue, using questions to help clients discover their own purpose and meaning. The essence of Frankl's message. The overarching theme of a man's search for meaning is the resilience of the human spirit. Frankl's experiences in the concentration camps demonstrated that even in the face of extreme suffering, individuals can find meaning and purpose. This search for meaning is not only a means of psychological survival, but also a fundamental aspect of being human. Frankl's book is a testament to the power of the human mind to transcend circumstances. It argues that while we cannot avoid suffering, we can choose how to cope with it, find meaning in it, and move forward with renewed purpose. This ability to find meaning is what enables humans to endure and overcome even the most devastating situations. Man's Search for Meaning is not just a memoir but a philosophical exploration of the human condition. It encourages readers to reflect on their own lives and consider what gives their lives meaning. Frankl's insights are applicable to anyone seeking to understand the nature of suffering and the importance of purpose, making his work timeless and universally relevant.